What's going on, Timberwolves? I hope you guys are having a great day so far. I'm Justin Nicholas Huttinger, your current ASB Executive President.
And I'm Ryan Rutherford, your current ASB Executive Vice President.
We're here today to introduce to you your candidates for next year's ASB Executive Board for the 2020-21 school year.
Today you'll be voting on who you want to see as your next year's exec officers.
First, running for ASB Executive President, we have Arnav Sood, and he likes chilling with the boys.
Good morning, Wolfpack. I'm Arnav Sood, and I'm stoked to be your next ASB president. Many of you don't know who I am, so allow me to introduce myself. I'm Arnav, and I'm currently the junior class president. I'm also the speech and debate captain, and I'm honored to announce that I will be the president of Jackson High School next year. As president, I'm planning on integrating the positivity that our current president, Justin, brings, along with my own fresh and innovative ideas and my unparalleled work ethic. Next year, I plan on making all the assemblies we have, events we hold, and goals we create very effective. A lot of hard work is done in ASB, but being smarter with what we spend our time on can benefit you guys and can help us reach our overall goal, which is to make Jackson a place where we all feel like we belong. And I know, it's hard to do that when the bathrooms are missing mirrors and stall doors, when the floors and walls need a clear remodeling, when the weather is gloomy outside and half the classrooms are either too hot or the other half are too cold. But believe me, it can be done, and it starts with a change in our collective attitude. Even if you don't like coming to school every day, or if you're only in high school so you can get your diploma and carry on with your life, I simply invite you to enter high school next year with an open mind and a positive attitude, and you can leave the rest up to your elected student body. Putting forth a collective effort is the first step into making Jackson High School feel less like a prison and more like a home. Vote Arnav Sood for ASB president, not just because he's your only choice, but because he's the right choice. Thank you.
That's going to be all the candidates running to be your ASB Executive President.
Next, for vice president, we have Nick Sysom. He's 6'3" and can't dunk.
Yikes.
Hey Jackson, I'm Nicholas Sysom and I'm running for your exec VP. And I would like to make a case for you to vote for me. First off, I'm the only non-senior on the exec team right now and in the position of treasurer. Therefore, I'm the only person with the experience of being on the exec team and knowing what needs to be changed and how things should be run. My main goal this year is to bring no-cost events to Jackson. An example of this would be things such as like movie nights, where it costs no money to get in, but you can possibly buy concessions or something like that. I think these would help improve the sense of community and help improve everyone's school experience. This year, I started the project of incorporating the program 5-Star into our school. This is a program that will take the barcode from your ASB card, scan it, and you can get rewarded points for going to certain events, and then you can get rewarded for those points, and then redeem those points for certain things that will come up next year for ASB. If there's anything I've learned in being ASB for a year and a half, is that Jackson students have amazing ideas, and these ideas deserve to be supported and brought into the school. And lastly, like I touched on before, ASB could be changed so it as a whole can be more productive and efficient. Something that would help with this would be better communication between exec classes, such as what I'm running for, and then actual class ASB, which I would strive to help improve next year. But also to the students. Sometimes students don't know exactly what goes on in ASB and the conversations that we have. My goal would be to open those doors so ASB can get a new set of eyes that it crucially needs. I know listening to a bunch of speeches sucks, but thank you for listening to mine, and I hope I can count on your support and your vote. Vote for experience, vote Nick Sysom for VP.
Also running for ASB Executive Vice President, we have Coda McCann, and he has a twin brother.
Hey Jackson, my name is Kota McCann, and I'm running to be your Executive Vice President for the 2020 through 2021 school year. There is the idea that people run for Vice President because they won't have to do anything, but I assure you, that's not my reason. I've chosen to run for Vice President because I want to increase my involvement in school affairs. The Vice Presidency isn't just about planning events. As Vice President, I will make it my top priority to listen and apply your thoughts, opinions, and ideas in our student government. I'm an extremely open person, so if there's ever anything you need to tell me, you can always find me during school or text me on Snapchat or Instagram. In this position, results matter. In my first year of ASB, I was placed in charge of planning this year's Veterans Day Assembly. Under my direction, it went smoothly and as intended, honoring the men and women who fought for our country. I'm the president of a club here at Jackson High School, vice president of a regional chapter of a national organization, and a founding member of the speech and debate team. My involvement in our school community, along with the overall Mill Creek community, show that I have the experience and am beyond capable to handle the prestigious task of being the Jackson High School vice president. During my tenure as ASB class secretary, I discovered numerous ways we could improve ASB. As vice president, my goals would include changing the atmosphere in ASB, to encourage accountability and get rid of the complacency that begins to arise mid-January and February, to build a stronger student government that works for you, the people, to make our events and athletics more fun, exciting, and inclusive. I'm most excited to be vice president so I can apply the lessons of leadership that I've learned over the course of this past year. I firmly believe that there are no bad teams, only bad leaders. As a candidate for vice president, it is my promise to you that I will lead the student government so that it benefits the entirety of Jackson High School. I am a doer, and whatever you guys need, I will work diligently and without end to get it done. I may not be the popular kid, or the kid on everyone's story, but I'm the kid who you can count on to get the job done. Thank you. Vote Kota McCann for your ASB Executive Vice President.
That's all the candidates running for vice president.
Up next, running for ASB Executive Secretary, we have Alex Usselman, who loves pickles.
Loves them.
Hi, I'm Alex Usselman, and I'm running to be your next Executive Secretary. A couple of things about me include that I am involved in cross-country, track, NHS, and I currently hold a position in Class ASB. My purpose is to build positivity and community within Jackson so that all students can make unforgettable memories throughout their high school experience. I am so excited to have the opportunity to serve our school on a more elevated level and continue to improve our school's culture and spirit overall. Let's make next year great, T-Wolves.
That's all the candidates running to be your ASB Executive Secretary.
First, for treasurer, we have Anjali Sinha, and her favorite thing to do on the weekends is go thrifting.
Hi T-Wolves, I'm Anjali Sinha and I'm running for your next Executive ASB Treasurer. If you were to vote me as Treasurer, I would ensure that our budget doesn't run out and that the student body receives the funds it needs. But as an ASB officer, I will focus on creating a positive environment that listens and incorporates its students into its decisions. I will listen to your opinions and care about what you say. When you walk into school, I want you to feel valued and appreciated. Our students are what makes Jackson special. So vote for me and vote for yourselves. Make money moves with Anjali and vote me as your next treasurer.
Next, also running to be your ASB Executive Treasurer, we have Min Kim, and he loves dogs, but unfortunately, he's allergic to them.
Hey guys, my name is Min Kim and I'm running to be your ASB Executive Treasurer. I decided to run for treasurer because your requirements aligns with my skills. I develop revenue for my personal reselling business, increasing fundraising for my club, and helped manage funds for my family's business. By electing me to be your ASB Treasurer, you and I will improve our school life. I very open and friendly person, so feel free to text me or talk to me about anything. And I promise that I will hear and listen to all your voices. Vote for me, Min Kim, and I will always treasure your vote. Thank you.
All right, those are your candidates for treasurer.
Next, running to be your ASB Executive Activities Coordinator, we have Claire Kim. And if she were to be on a TV show or to live in a TV show, it'd be Friends.
Hey Jackson, my name is Claire Kim, and I'm excited to be running as your next ASB Exec Activities Coordinator. As the name suggests, my responsibilities as the AC would consist of taking charge over the food drive, updating the website calendar, and working directly with clubs. My goal for the next year is to improve the communication between clubs and admin. I would also work on developing new activities that can get the whole school involved, building and growing our sense of school culture. I hope to bring bigger and better spirit to Jackson, from the fun spirit days to the packed stands at sports events. I want to make school more than just days of academic learning and studying, more than just scheduling activities. Instead, planning more engaging events like the Bob Ross painting night or hot cocoa in the mornings would make high school experience more enjoyable. And I want to expand this aspect of our school. Jackson has the potential to make the activities and events here even better, and I have the passion and the work ethic to make it happen. So if you care, vote for Claire to be your next ASB Exec Activities Coordinator. Thank you.
Next up, we have Abby Pennylegion, and her favorite movie is Cars.
Hello Jackson students, my name is Abby Pennylegion and I'm running to be your 2020 to 2021 ASB Executive Activities Coordinator, but I'm sure you already knew that. As an activities coordinator, you will want someone who is active within the school and someone you feel that you can recognize at Jackson events. I attend almost all the sporting events at Jackson and the plays/musicals as well. My personal goal is to encourage the growth of the sports teams or events that go unrecognized at Jackson. Some of the main jobs required in being an AC are the Jackson Food Drive and the Club President's Meetings. I have already been a chairperson on the fall food drive and helped run and organize that. In the past 3 years, I have been in multiple clubs at Jackson. I am very capable of running meetings and helping broaden and encourage growth in the clubs offered at Jackson. I think everyone should have something that is offered at Jackson where they feel is a fun thing, whether it's a club, committee, zero period, or a sport. I really hope everyone watching this takes the time offered to vote because the election will directly affect you. Whether it's people you want to see or someone you feel comfortable turning to with new ideas. I want to make this school better for the students that go here, and I really hope you will consider voting me, Abby Penny-Legion, as your ASB Executive Activities Coordinator. Thank you.
That's all of your candidates running to be your ASB Executive Activities Coordinator.
For public relations, we have Rowan Alakali, and you could tell her anything and she could come up with a TikTok reference to respond with.
Hey everyone, my name is Rowan Alakali and I'm running to be your next Exec Public Relations Officer. I've been in ASB every year here at Jackson and it's given me my favorite part of coming to school, which is helping other people enjoy it even just a little bit more. My absolute favorite thing, though, is feeling like you're a part of a community that loves and cares for you. That's exactly why I'm so passionate about ASB. It gives me the chance to create that environment and include you guys in it. I also just want to come right off the bat and say that I love this school and the spirit, all of you guys, and I want to be your friend. I'm someone you can always come to, in the halls, at lunch, over Snap. I'll hear anything you have to say, even if it's just hi. I truly believe that what's holding our school back is a lack of communication between ASB and the students. I bet you've all had opinions on events that has gone unheard or not known about an event until after it was over. Part of the blame is how our school's social media accounts are not very transparent. I would work to make these less confusing, more entertaining, and involve less of you skipping through a million of the same Instagram flyer. Another big goal for me is to revamp our announcements. Let's break the rhythm of monotonous every day and start our mornings off with announcements that are fun, happy, and exciting. Same goes for our weekly Wolfpack Rundown videos. I see so much potential there and I will work for them to reach it. And guys, don't think I forgot. I hear you loud and clear. We want a Tolo. We want better sound at assemblies and we want hype crowds, and we will get them with my experience and hard work. But why stop there? I will see to it that not only do you have your wants met, but also that you're included, comfortable, cared for, and given every opportunity to make the best memories here. I can also guarantee you that things won't revert back to the way they've always been come next school year. I will continue to push myself and Jackson every day. If this all sounds too good to be true, it's because that's what you can accomplish when you're really passionate about something. Pick the person who loves the spirit, the school, and you. Pick the person who has the passion. Pick Rowan for Public Relations Officer and make today a great day, T-Wolves. Thank you.
Also running to be your ASB Executive Public Relations Officer, we have Esther Park, who lived in Hawaii for 6 months and didn't have to go to school at all.
Hi friends, I'm Esther Park and I'm running to be your ASB Public Relations Officer. Next year is my last chance to truly show my appreciation through a participation in ASB, and I would love to be able to show my energy and passion I have for Jackson my senior year. I'm the voice that you'll be hearing the most, often from ASB, and I am an accurate representation of not only ASB, but of Jackson too. What I need to do is clear. It's in the name of my role, public relations. I will strive to create a stronger relationship between ASB and the public by listening to all your concerns, compliment or criticism. Jackson's culture is made by each and every one of you, and I want to ensure that ASB creates a packed culture that all of you want to be a part of. A culture where we all work to be proud, aware, and kind. To start this, on some of the candy, there are some facts about me. Through this, I wanted to show my real commitment to initiating an actual connection with all of you. Now that you know these things about me, that only my closest friends would know, the door is open to creating that fundamental relationship of trust and respect between me and you, if you choose me to be your PR officer. I am the best choice for Jackson. Be packed with Park, and please vote Esther Park to be your PR officer next year. Thank you.
All right, Jackson, those are your candidates, and now the decision's up to you.
Teachers, please refer to the PowerPoints that were sent to you in your email to allow your students to vote on their phone or tablet in class.
And I'm sorry, seniors, you won't be here next year, so you can't vote.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you vote for the candidate that you think deserves to win, and have a great rest of your day.
See you guys.